How to identify a pyramid scam? Hey, this is Andre Park. Welcome to the I team, and we're going to empower you every day to experience abundance and money. We'll provide you with the tools, the strategy, the mindset, the skill set, the leadership capability to truly experience financial success and freedom in your life. And maybe you are looking at an opportunity lately and you got excited about that opportunity and you're ready to get involved and you mention it to a friend, a neighbor, a family member, and they blurt out, "Oh, that's a pyramid scam. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a pyramid scam." And maybe you're at a point where you don't really truly understand what a true pyramid scam look like versus a legitimate business opportunity. So I want to go through and cover one, exactly what a pyramid scam look like so you can identify it and be fully confident that you know that this is a pyramid scam. And then two, I'm going to break down exactly what a legitimate business opportunity look like. So at the end of this, you would truly be able to identify a legitimate business opportunity. And as I'm sharing that with you, I think about, my first experience with a pyramid scam, and I had no clue it was a pyramid scam. And I was excited about it. Seemed like it was just the other day. I'm at the barbershop with my buddy, and I'm getting my hair cut, and as the barber is cutting my hair, he's like, "Yo, Dre, man, you want to make some extra money?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like 18. I'm like, "Yeah, man, I want to make some extra money. Just got out of high school." And I'm like, "Yeah, what you talking about?" "Hey, well, come back through the barbershop tonight by 9 o'clock. We're going to break down exactly how you can make some extra money if you bring two people with you." So I was like, "All right, cool. Yeah, I'll be back." Came back that night, and I brought my sister with me. I didn't bring two. I brought my sister with me, and the guy got up there, and the guy was like the chief of police. So the chief of police, he's in the barbershop and he's talking about this. "Hey, this program is called Friends Helping Friends. And, we're all just friends in here, and we're going to help our friends to be able to make some money. So you can do what you want to do with that money, whether you want to start a business, you want to pay your debt off." And I'm like, okay, that sounds pretty good. So he does a little talk in the spiel, and when he gets done, he's like, "It's $200 to get started. You can be on a $200 board." And this was before technology with internet and all those things and websites. He was like, "You can be on a $200 board, and then all you have to do is refer two people that get started on that $200 board. And then those two people refer two people that get started on that $200 board. And then when those four people refer two, you're going to make $800. And I'm like, dude, man, $200. I refer two people. I help them do the same thing." And he was sharing the story of, yeah, this person did it in one day. I'm like, I can make $800 in one day. I'm like, let's do it. So I got involved, and the meetings got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then after the $200 board, once you did that, you can go to the $500 board. And then after the $500 board, they had like a $2,000 board. And I remember one day I'm sitting at home and I'm watching TV, and comes up breaking news in Atlanta, Georgia, a pyramid Ponzi scheme get busted out, and we've got the chief of police and this, all people, pastors, chief of police, and they busted this pyramid scheme called Friends Helping Friends. And that was my first introduction to a pyramid scheme. So I understand your concern. Are you looking at a legitimate business opportunity? Are you looking at something that you can really build and make some money with? So I'm going to go through real quick here how to exactly identify a pyramid scam. And first thing, I want to cover some red flags. So red flag number one for me was they were like, just put your $200 in. And I got no real product or service for my red flag. So that's red flag number one is, are you getting a product or a service that is valued at the money they're telling you to get started with? $200, $2,000, $5,000. Is there a product that you receive that's valued $2,000? Is there an online service that you receive that's valued $5,000? So do you have a legitimate product or service that's valued the amount of money that they mention it to you? That's red flag number one. If they don't have that, ding, 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 you got a pyramid scheme there. That's red flag number one. I missed it. I'm 18. I'm excited. Hey, the chief of police is in front of the room. It's got to be legit. Yeah, red flag. I missed that red flag. Second red flag is there is no tangible product or service, meaning they don't have barber clippers. They don't have websites that they're selling. They don't have telecommunication services, internet service, online platform service. They don't have a legitimate product or service that they're marketing and they're selling. Red flag number two. I missed that red flag also. There wasn't a legitimate product or service that I can sell and make money by selling or promoting that product and service. Red flag number two. Red flag number three. They just focus on recruiting and bringing people into this. Hey, if you recruit 5 people, you can make this. You recruit 10 people, you can make this. And those people that you're recruiting, they're not getting a product or service valued for the money that you're recruiting them to get started with. And they're all, hey, you got to recruit 2 people, recruit 5 people, recruit 10, and help them recruit 2. Nobody's talking about selling a product or service. It is heavily just on recruiting people. Get them in. They spend their $200, their $500, their $5,000. Red flag number 3. Ding, 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 ding. You have got yourself in a legal pyramid. That's another major red flag. Now, there are different levels of this. It can go to the extremes of millions of dollars. You know, there was a gentleman on Wall Street that several billion dollars that he received from millionaires and billionaires to put in a fund. And there wasn't no real fund there that was making him money. And I think he got locked up and he's still serving time in prison. And they defrauded people over several $billion. So there's levels in pyramid schemes and what's called Ponzi schemes. That's more of a Ponzi scheme in that particular area where, you know, you're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars and millions of dollars that you're giving to someone to invest. That's a Ponzi scheme. So now let's talk about a legitimate business. You know, how do you identify a legitimate business? There are legitimate business out there today that you can build from home, that you can build on your mobile phone, and you can make serious income in. But you have to know how to identify that. So number one, are they focused on a product or a service? So in other words, when you look at it, they're just not talking about recruiting. They say, hey, we have this product XYZ. If you drink this shake, it will do XYZ. If you drink this water that we have microphones that we're selling. We have these incredible laptops. We have jewelry. They have a physical product or service that they're talking about. Hey, we have this online platform that edit your videos and do this and do that. And they spend time educating you on the product, educating you on the service, and letting you know why this product is unique, why this service is unique, why it's going to be in demand in your market, how much this product will cost, how much you can sell this product for, how much money you can make when you market this product. Ding, 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 ding. Green check sign. You're on the path of a legitimate business when they have a real product or service that you can do. Number 2, no need to recruit only. Now I put only there because you have in business, for you to scale and multiply your efforts, you're going to have to build a sales team in a traditional business. In franchise, you're going to have to sell other franchises. In online platform, you're going to have to empower other salespeople to sell online. But your primary focus should not be recruiting. You should be able to make maybe 500, maybe 1,000, maybe even $10,000 in that business without having to build a sales team or recruit others on. So there is a legitimate way that you can make money just by selling that product or that service, and they have a training platform or strategies to show you how to sell that product or service. Ding, 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 ding. Number 2 sign, you're on the path with a legitimate business that you're looking at. Number 3 is there is a clear compensation plan. Think about it this way. On your job, if you work 10 hours, you're going to get X amount on your check. You get it. You understand it. So is there a clear, simple compensation plan? Or are they making it real difficult? If they tell you, hey, if you sell this product, you make $20. If you sell over 10 of these products, you'll now make $25 per sale on this product. Simple, easy. You can understand it. If you have a sales team and they sell the product, they'll make $20 to $25 per sale, and you will get an override commission of $5. Simple, easy to understand. They have a compensation plan. It's simple and it's easy, and you can understand it. Number 4, it's a reasonable startup. And this depends on the amount of product that you're going to receive for that startup. They're not saying you need to spend $20,000 and you're just going to get a website. That's not reasonable. If they say, hey, you're going to spend $20,000, yes, you're going to get a website, but here is $40,000 worth of product at retail that you got, and we're going to show you, here's a system of how to sell this $40,000 worth of product that you're investing your $20,000 for with your website, your marketing platform, your emails, and all of that. Yes, $40,000, $20,000, get started. You can sell all your product. You make a $20,000 profit. Now, most opportunity out there, they start in about the $500 range and they go to about $5,000. That's most opportunity until you go further into buying more of like a traditional type business where you got to spend money on brick and mortar, and now you got to get a building and a location. So now we're in the 50 to 100 grand and along those lines. So it's a reasonable startup price for you to get started in your opportunity. So those are some things to look for that's going to let you know what is the difference between this is a legitimate business. This is a pyramid scheme. And in today's day and time, it's different because now we're dealing with digital currency. You have currency trading. You have all type of online platforms that are processing money, cloud funding. So pyramid scams look a little bit different nowadays. And a friend of mine's, and I'll call her Mary just to keep her identity private. Mary got involved with a online platform where they told her, hey, she can make 4% on her money every week. She put $500 in there. A couple of weeks went by. Sure enough, she made 4%. And they told her, hey, if you recruit some people, you'll make an additional 1% on your money every week, and you get 1% off of whatever money that they get started with. So she's like, wow, I'm making 5% on my money. This is better than any bank. This is better than real estate. This is better. Yeah, let's do it. And I can recruit other people, and I'll get 1% off of the money that they put on the cloud platform. Sure. And this is where it turned really sad, because this young lady went and mortgaged her home. It was paid for. She was retired. She mortgaged her home, got $200,000 pulled out of the house equity, put it in this program, and she convinced other friends and family members to do the same thing with their homes and their 401k. And about 12 months later, they logged in. Well, they attempt to log in to the website. They couldn't get in. They emailed the people. They sent text messages. Couldn't get in a week later. A month later, still can't get in. The company sends some bogus email out. Oh, we're trading platforms and we're having technical difficulties, this, and that. Long story short, several months went by. She never got her money back. The house is now mortgaged. She's got a mortgage that she has to pay on the house. And this is where it really gets sad. She ends up passing away. The house goes on to the family. The family couldn't afford to keep paying for the house, so it goes into foreclosure. And a lot of her friends lost a big chunk of their 401ks. And that is a reality of pyramid schemes that are out here. So when I share with you, you need to truly identify and look for the red flags. There were red flags there. She got no product or service for her money. It was focusing on just heavily recruiting people in, and they were putting money in it. It was a confusing compensation plan. So yes, if somebody said to you, I don't know, I think that's a pyramid scam, don't really get upset with that person, because they've probably experienced one and they lost money and maybe they hurt some friendships. And they think they're saying the right thing to you to protect you. But that's where you have to do your homework. Look for the 3 red flags if they're a pyramid scam. Look for the 3 green flags. Oh, they're a legitimate business. And then make the choice. Because I can tell you, there is legitimate business out there where you can build something and live your dreams. No matter if you want to make 10,000 a month, 100,000 a month, a million a month, we have helped people to be able to do just that. But you have to find a legitimate business. And I can tell you, the schemes look way more attractive. They do. They just look way more attractive. You know, you think about it, you get this random text on your phone. You're a single dude, and it's this person. Oh, hey, such and such. Oh, sorry, it's the wrong number. You don't remember me? I'm Susan, and Susan sends a picture, and Susan is this model and beautiful and long hair, and you're like, oh wow, that is so gorgeous. And that's kind of how most pyramid schemes are. They look so good. They look so attractive. They look so excited. And you don't have to do any work. Just get started. Put your 500, your 1,000, and you don't have to do nothing. Just get 2 people in. And they look attractive. A legitimate business, they're like, hey, we have this product. You have to learn how to sell it. I don't like sales. Well, hey, you want to make kind of money. You're going to have to learn how to sell this product. Then you're going to have to learn how to build teams and additional franchise partners and that sounds like that's a lot of work. And that's how it is. A legitimate opportunity would seem like it's some work in there, a little bit uncomfortable. You getting out your comfort zone to make money you have never made in your entire life before. Versus that pyramid scheme, it just looks, it looks good and you don't have to do nothing. Yeah. So with that being said, take care. God bless. Identify your true legitimate business opportunity. I believe in you. You can go straight to the top. You can make all the money you want. Hit that follow button if you haven't done so. Hit the subscribe. Hit the notification bell, because our mission is to empower you to experience abundance and money. Take care. God bless. And we'll see you on the Beasts of the World. Peace out.